My name is Charles Gether.
My name is Ayub Saeed.
Miles, Kevin Presley.
Brandon Winfield.
My name is Mudathir Wahid Hill.
I'm Austin Ray.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Zaire Best.
My name is Victor Wright.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Andre Mack. Some people call me the Mac Attack.
My name is Masere Dafe. Reynolds gave me the name Daffy.
There might be a fight. Try and experiment.
This is an unexpected video that I didn't expect to make. I did this last year, and what our school did today is they have something called Alumni Day, where former graduates come back and speak to our students. And it is such a great idea. If your school doesn't do this, you need to do this even if you're in elementary school and you're bringing back high school students. Because what is happening today is guys that were the same knuckleheads as the knuckleheads that I teach in class every day, coming back as college students, coming back as college graduates, coming back as graduates that have their masters now or going on to medical school or to get their doctorate in some field, that are bringing with them the experience of what it's like when you get out of the element that you grow up in. And that could be any element. That could be a small town in the middle of North Dakota. It could be West Philly. It could be anywhere. It's like Odysseus coming back from his journey, bringing information of what it's like out there in the world. So the question I got today from students was, why do we have to do this? And I tell them it's all about access. It's all about exposure. These students sat in the same seats, wore the same uniforms, read all the same books that you guys are going to read this year, and they went out into the world, had an adventure, had an experience, and they came back. And that is so exciting. And so here are some of my students talking about where they went to college, what they went to college for, and what their dreams are for the future.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Zaire Best, class of 2011. I went to college at Susquehanna University, eventually had to travel to Community College in Philadelphia. Originally went in to do art and like animation, but when I was in college, music started to pique my interest. So now I'm a full-blown hip-hop artist. I make beats. I now teach hip-hop at two high schools, Parkway Northwest and Martin Luther King High School.
My name is Dylan Tran. I'm going to school. Where am I going to school? Tufts. That's where I'm going to school. Mechanical engineering. And what else? What else do I say?
All right, Vic. Who are you? Where do you go to school? And what for?
My name is Victor Wright. I am a biology major at Cheney University to become an anesthesiologist.
And what's the dream after college?
My dream after college is to go to medical school on a full ride at Temple University.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Andre Mack. Some people call me the Mac Attack. My dream is either to do something in engineering because I hear they make a lot of money, and probably a minor in something in music because music is my second job, and that's what I love to do.
I'm Austin Ray. I go to CCP and I'm studying video production.
What's the dream after college?
The dream after college, I recently got into screenwriting because I took a class on it. Did not think I would get into it, but the whole plan is to make movies and make feature films, make YouTube videos, and make any content, any media, graphic design or anything.
You still have a YouTube channel now?
Yes, I do, and I just posted a new video. R2P is a new channel I just made, and Miles is my old channel.
Awesome. I'll link it.
My name is Charles Gethers. I go to University of Arts, and I major in illustration and minor in animation. And right now I'm working on my portfolio to become a tattoo artist.
My name is Ayub Saeed. I attend Penn State. I'm going there for an economics major with a minor in psychology. And
what's next? What do you want to do?
I have a clothing brand called Millionaire Methods that inspires and promotes entrepreneurship amongst millennials. And to basically just stating that everyone has a millionaire method. You just have to find your method and lock into it.
So my name is Miles. I go to Temple University in North Philly. I'm a double major in film production and media. Film production and media production. And my end goal, I messed it up. After college, well, the thing is, my main goal is to become a filmmaker. But as far as a practical career, before I even go into that, would be working at a radio station or a newsroom behind the camera, doing all the technical stuff.
My name is Mudathir Wahid Hill. I currently go to Albright College, and I'm in school for health psychology.
And what's after school for you? What do you want to do?
Either become a cognitive therapist or go into something with therapy and childcare.
My name is Kevin Presley. I'm a senior at Lycoming College and Williamsburg, PA, and I'm a BS bio major with a minor in inorganic chemistry. So right now I'm applying to med schools, but I haven't decided if I want to go to become either a physician or go into research. Mainly, I'm leaning towards research route.
I'm on my way. I'm about to do the video for Reynolds. It's 20 seconds. What you doing with your life or more, or something like that. Oh, it's been recording?
Yeah.
The whole time?
I'll just use this.
Okay, all right.
That'll be good.
Okay, my name is Brandon Winfield. I am a sophomore at Earth Science College. I'm a double major, music and education with a minor in religious studies. So I want to do something with music and education. I also love the Lord, so why not learn about his studies and all the different religions in the world. I plan to go to a conservatory after, a music conservatory. I'm trying to go to Juilliard, but I'm shooting for Berkeley, something up there. And just do everything I can with music and more.
My name is Masere Dafe. Reynolds gave me the name Daffy. I go to school for engineering management and mechanical branch. My dream after college, I'm bouncing in between working in like on a project management side of engineering things, or opening up a restaurant, because I'm also considering going to culinary school right now.
Oh, nice. What have you learned since high school that you didn't see coming?
Coming in college was, all the teachers in high school definitely did tell me that the work was going to be harder. I'm going to have to put in more work. I kind of put it in the back of my head because I was like, I'm doing well in high school. I'll do fine in college. And in college, my work ethic wasn't the greatest at the beginning. I did get good grades, but not as great as they could have been. But a positive aspect of what I didn't expect was the really lifelong friends that I really made in college. I made some friends that I could see myself just hanging out with for the rest of my life.
Are you full ride?
No.
No.
I had a good scholarship, but my grades slowly dropped. I have half my scholarship now.
Was freshman year just harder than you thought, or there was more distraction or too much freedom, or what did that look like?
I was actually kind of a loner freshman year of college. Okay. I didn't talk to many people, so it was mainly just, I do blame myself for not putting in as much work as I should have. I definitely did put in a high school amount of work and not necessarily a college level amount of work.
Damn, that's well said.
I blame myself for not being prepared for college, not having money saved up for college, because if I did have the money, I would be a freshman right now. But because I lacked off of that, I'm not in school right now.
So let me say this. I graduated from high school in a family where no one ever went to college, right? There were no expectations of me. And the fact that I even graduated from high school, on my mom's side of the family, no men had ever graduated from high school for as long as anyone could remember. And so all my friends went off to college, and I got a job at a gas station. I was pumping gas, and I didn't really care. But then I realized that this wasn't leading anywhere. And so I didn't graduate from college. I didn't start teaching until I was 27. And so to me, that felt like a million years. It was damn, bro, I'm 5 minutes from death at this point. It's like everyone's been teaching forever, because you start teaching at 22 usually. But I'll say that sometimes in life, what you're doing right now, even if you're not in college, is you're gaining life experience, and that's going to benefit you later on. So sometimes 22 is not the age. I see people that come in and start teaching at 22 all the time, and I'm like, you're 20-nothing years old. You haven't been through anything. You haven't done anything in your life, and so you don't always have anything to give back if you haven't been through stuff. So just even while you're just working now and going through all that and getting ready for college, you're gaining life experience, that you're in the workforce right now, and most other kids in college don't know what that's like. And I think that grind is going to make you a better student. So when I started going to college, I didn't have time to play. I didn't get caught up in anything. I made friends when I went to community college with all the moms in my class, because moms don't play. Yep. Moms are hustling. Yep. They're trying to make money for their families, and that's what I did. I was oh, those moms have a study group? Then I'm going to a study group. Those moms are going out for coffee? I'm hanging with those moms at coffee. And it was they were all 40 and 50-year-old women that were trying to just hustle and get their lives on track to where they wanted it to be. And that's who I surrounded myself with. Guys, you're doing good stuff, man. I'm proud of you. Good work, dude. All right, I was going to put this in you by yourself, but...
Oh, God.
You're back, Cephas.
Yeah.
You're always aggressive. Come on, man. Give you a hug. All right, there's the thumbnail. Cephas, for the people that don't know who you are you? Where are you going to school and for what?
Oh, so I am Nasir Cephas. I am currently a freshman at Gloucester University, and I originally applied undecided, but I'm going to go into a secondary education major with either a minor in social work or a minor in special education.
For the dream to do what after college?
So I want to teach. I actually want to teach internationally if possible. So I'm gonna probably take some classes in a different language, maybe like Korean, learn Korean or Chinese. How with Chinese though?
What?
I'm trying to learn Chinese or Korean.
Why is he looking at you?
I don't know.
Because you know Chinese.
Are you assuming that I speak Chinese?
You spoke Chinese to me all the time.
It's because he's Asian, doesn't
Wow,
mean
man.
he speaks.
You're literally Chinese. Man. You speak Chinese around the house.
He's clearly still learning at college, but
yeah, it's okay. You know, we all learn. It's okay.
It's like, what's next? You're gonna assume I play frisbee?
Actually, play the drums.
Well, all right, but that's
exactly. Shut up. Shut up.
How's college? What has been the hardest switch at college?
Just keep it
real.
Keep it real.
It's not called bullshit with Reynolds.
I'll be honest with you. Like, there are many things, like the distractions of college is such a different thing. Because I'll be honest, I told myself I wasn't going to a party, wasn't going to do none of this. I was going to be straight academics. That was a lie. That was an honest to God lie. Like there's gonna be a lot of distractions within college and within all this stuff. But you gotta put your mind and money towards academics because that's what you're there for. Also, this team mostly around white people my whole life. Like literally, I've been around I went to a predominantly
We're
black.
everywhere.
Also, shout out Third Floor Lehigh, Amanda, Emily, Kyle, Maria, Aaron, Rick, Salvatore.
Shouting all your friends out on my YouTube channel.
All the people that all the friends that I made there. I made some good friends. All right, Ruben, Wyatt, Drew, Brian.
Tell them to like and subscribe now.
A bunch of other white people. But yeah, so it's been all in all a good experience. I'm happy to return next semester.
Nice, man.
So yeah.
Good work. Let's talk after this. If no one else is even interested in this, it just fills me with so much hope because we forget that it is not, your job does not exist between September and June. Your job is infinite. What you say this year, what you instill in a child, what you tell them, what you don't tell them, the way that you act towards them, the way that you reach out and help them and their families and become a part of the community, that has infinite possibilities. And there are guys that are coming back today that are saying, I remember you said this one thing when I was a freshman. I remember that you said this one time when I was, having a really difficult day. And you forget, you don't even remember saying the thing, but it's stuck with someone. And I'll say this on here just to share. I put this on Instagram a while ago. I say this, and I know that this is like a totally out of the ordinary sort of thing to happen. But I had a student that grew up and had a very tumultuous life. I won't go into her specifics because I'm pretty sure she watches this channel occasionally, but she told me that when she graduated, she reminded me that I wrote her a letter. And at the end of the letter, I wrote, remember that no matter what, you belong everywhere. And years and years and years later, she got back to me and she had tattooed that saying in my penmanship on her arm. To be honest, I was hesitant to talk about that, hesitant to show that to anyone because I felt like it's totally improbable, right? That most people are gonna have that effect, right? And I'm not any more special in my estimation than anybody else. But the reason I share that with you is you just don't know how the words you say to students are impacting them. And so teach those kids like you're gonna know them for the rest of their life. Teach those kids like their life depends on it. So guys, if any of you are watching this, know that honestly, you fill our school with hope, you fill our students with hope, and that just your coming back without even saying anything is such a blessing to everyone in the building, and it makes us so proud. We are very, very proud of you. And remember that you belong everywhere. That's it, gang. Teach your class off. Peace.